That is just the way it is.
He's not dying.
You say that now,
Alex, I
but
wish you would just meet him. Like,
I,
I don't mind you meeting. Actually, he wants to meet
but
you.
that part has no weight to it. Like, truly, like
Alex,
he watches
you
Sophia.
don't believe me any other time, so like, why would you accept my? Like, I'm trying to get, I'm trying to understand you a little better, and it's not to like challenge you or anything, but you say you send Sophia over here. You know, we go to mediation. We're doing all these things. What makes you think I would put Sophia in a bad situation? Had I not, I've learned every fucking lesson from my mistakes, from my behaviors, from the things that I've done. Do you think I want to lose her again? Alex,
I think you and I have
every
talked
day.
about this before, so we don't need to
I
have
get it, but
rehash
Alex,
that
I wouldn't have
conversation.
put her in a bad situation. I promise, like, I wouldn't have done that. And I didn't even know that Becky was going to be in the house, which I don't care, like, that. I care that she didn't call me. Nobody called me. I didn't even know she was all walking through the house. So I was like, are you serious? I was like, yeah, this is not just my house. I could lose my place of living because of that.
Okay, what part of this can I help with? I mean, I feel like we've kind of gone. Not that it's a bad circle; it's just a circle. I don't have anything I can do actively to assist,
I
other
don't
than
need
say,
you to do anything.
okay. So then, what is the point of the conversation? Like, how can we wrap this up with a nice bow? Because that.
Well, it's not about wrapping it up. It's about coming to a solution. I will make sure. Okay, for one, can you just unblock my number?
No. You remember we're not
Okay.
talking.
That, to me, is childish.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll move on to the next one.
Okay.
Stan is going to watch Sophia if I need him to. I don't have family like you. I don't have people to watch Sophia. If he's capable of doing it, if his health is capable, and I feel, based off of what I see, the facts of him being more than capable of taking care of Sophia, I'm going to allow him to watch Sophia for a short period of
All
time.
right. Cool. Next. I don't have to agree. That's what 30 seconds goes.
I understand, and I respect that. But I really do listen to everything you say. I wouldn't have called you. But I'm asking that you please, if you can't trust me, at least come over. Like, you guys have a key to my house. Come over, come inside, see the environment. You're allowed to see how I live. You're allowed to see what Sophia comes home to. It's not about you thinking I'm on drugs, because let me tell you something, my friend. I'll fucking go do a hair follicle myself. I'm not worried about that. What I'm worried about is that you and I are all we're gonna do is just argue. Like, we don't need to fucking argue. But I need you to try to find a way to trust me. What can you do to trust me? What can I do to help you trust me so that you know I'm taking care of Sophia to the best of my ability? And I'm fucking fighting already. Alex, you know, I just lost my sister in December. Yes, I'm fucking sad. But I don't need you to tell me that I'm making poor decisions as a mom and that I need to get my shit together and quit acting like I'm on fucking drugs.
Okay, so what was that point you're trying to make on this one specifically? Okay, so actively to that. Okay. Okay, so you putting Sophie in the car and then driving up to see Angel and get money or give money, and being sketched in the car, that's a appropriate. Or is that an appropriate situation? What I'm saying is, okay. But what I'm saying is, if you're putting Sophia in a situation where she is anywhere near uncomfortable or anything like that, okay. Next point, just next point, because you're not. I can explain it to you. I can understand it for you, and that's fine. Yeah, but then why are you trying to counter argue now? Doesn't make any fucking sense. Let's just move on to the next point. Because it is an example of sometime recently you have done something that is out of character for somebody saying that they are doing what is best by Sophia. So, I say, next point. I did not call you a bad mom. I did tell you that you made a bad decision. I didn't say anything like that today. Okay. You come at me aggressively, and then I respond aggressively, and you get shocked. Okay, how about this? Next time I call you, I will call you the way that you talk to me on the base level of our conversations. Sound good? So that you can have an understanding. Otherwise, right now was not going to be the time for that. Okay. Then, as far as I'm concerned, is there anything else? I can get along with you when you are doing things that are absolutely Desiree would typically do. Period. That is perfectly fine. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. You're not a child. But what's your next point? Probably not. No. Alright, what's the next point about something? Because I don't care about the stuff. That's that part of it. I mean, I don't know how to respond to that. Not what she says. That's okay. That is not what she says that you said, but that's okay. Alright, what's the next point? What else you got? I need to tell you Sophia wiped her ass real good the other day. I mean, you want to know everything else. So, what can I do to assist in you in your comfortability with that? Nope. Well, you don't have to really do that. So all you have to do is stop calling me and do what's best by Sophia and never have to hear from me ever. Like, period. Okay. That is fantastic. Again, I am asking, what can I do? Is there anything else I can provide for you right now that will help mitigate any issues that you are having at the current time? No. I'm incredibly happy, and I'm not going to be able to get along with you with the way that you act half the time. The other half the time, I can get along with you great because you're fantastic. But I will not say, yeah, your behavior is perfectly fine. That's not an excuse. You're a mother. Get over it. And get over the whole fucking people dying. I know it sucks. Yeah, and get serious. Okay. Yes. Nope. I don't expect you to be perfect whatsoever. But I do say that as a parent, you don't get the luxury of. Then, yeah, but then don't. And that's fine. Okay, wait, hold on. What else can I do for you? We got completely off the Sophia subject. What can I do for you about Sophia related stuff? Fantastic.